And over to you.
Thank you, Sam and Sarah. At a time when trust feels harder to come by, the nonprofit Better Business Bureau is helping protect consumers from businesses that may be failing to meet basic standards. Now, each month, dozens are revoked from its accredited business lists, and about twice as many businesses are blocked from gaining the status in the first place. Cameron Nakashima joins us now to explain all those details. Cameron, it seems kind of complex, but it's probably simpler if you explain it. What's the number one standard that gets businesses rejected or revoked?
Good morning, Brian. So really, one of the biggest things that we see when it comes to what you just asked is licensing, and it's a surprisingly widespread issue. And so just to kind of add some numbers to it really quick, in 2025, just our regional Better Business Bureau alone denied nearly 200 businesses who had applied for BBB accreditation. And then another 111, we do periodic screening. It's ongoing once you become accredited. Well, those 111 failed our additional screening, our ongoing screening, and were revoked. And so, and about 75% of those businesses I just talked about, the reason for them getting revoked or rejected in the first place had to do with their licensing. And so it's one of those things where we do some diligent screening up front just to make sure that the best businesses are getting in the door, but then we have that ongoing screening to make sure that businesses that have committed to upholding the highest standards, that they're really doing that. And when they're not, they get revoked. And the licensing is really important. It's something that a lot of people just don't really think to look for, but it does make a big difference in the quality of service you receive.
Yeah, so you talk about licensing. So how important is it in making a big purchase, a major purchase?
Well, yeah, absolutely. So when you're making a major purchase, maybe you're hiring somebody to do a move, right? It could be any of these really important purchases or hiring a service. It can be a big deal because it's going to reflect the competency, training, and also compliance with state requirements. And so if the licensing is missing or it's expired, that can raise some major red flags about not just the trustworthiness of the business, but also its legitimacy and your ability, if something goes wrong, to take the necessary actions, because there is a level of accountability there where if in certain industries a business is not behaving the way it should be or operating ethically, it can have its licensing revoked or its credentials revoked if it's misbehaving. If it doesn't have those to start with, that's a layer of protection that you as a consumer just don't have.
Speaking of which, unfortunately, unlicensed business being such a big concern, what can our viewers do to protect their money?
Yeah, so one big thing is, BBB, we've got that ongoing screening and vetting. So look for the BBB accredited businesses. Those are businesses that have committed to those higher standards. They have made sure that they're doing their own due diligence to get all the licensing. And that's just one, right? BBB, we've got 8 standards that businesses have to abide by. And this major one that we're talking about is just standard 1, but there's 7 other standards that they're holding themselves to. They're self-regulating, and then we're also that accountability check. So checking for BBB accredited businesses, looking for reviews, seeing how people have interacted with those businesses, that'll save you a lot. And it's a quick, probably like 30-second, maybe a minute check to do, makes a big difference. Beyond that, though, you can also look at the state. They've got several different websites and databases where you can check the licensing and the legitimacy of businesses. It can take a little bit more digging because there's a few different websites there to check, but that's a really good due diligence, especially if it's somebody who's going to be operating in or on your home or on your vehicle. Always good to have that peace of mind.
Awesome. Cameron Nakashima from the Better Business Bureau. Mahalo for your insight into licensed and unlicensed businesses. We'll see you next week.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Cameron. All right, we'll stick around. Coming up next, a quick check on morning traffic conditions. And just ahead, Brittany will have that full forecast.